बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी वयस्सिर ली अमरी वहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली. Dear students, we start exercise 2.6. Exercise 2.6, and in this exercise we will use the synthetic division to find the quotient, remainder. Then it is a method to divide the dividend and divisor. Now first question is, the question number 1 is, use synthetic division, use synthetic division to find the quotient, and remainder. So the first question is, first part of first question is x square plus 7x minus 1 and divided by x plus 1. Now this is our dividend, this is our divisor. Now we write first, let px is equal to x square plus 7x and minus 1. As x plus 1 is equal to 0 and here x is equal to minus 1, it means a is equal to minus 1. Now we write the coefficient of x of the dividend in a row and a is equal to minus 1 on the left side. This we write here. Now again the coefficient of x square is 1, this is 1, and coefficient of x is 7, and the constant term is minus 1. This. Now this is our, we write in this form, and now the value of a is minus 1, we write on the left side of this. We write first this one here, and we will write in all cases by the synthetic division. We write the first coefficient as the same as here in the below, and then we multiply this by this minus 1 multiplied by 1 minus 1. We write here minus 1 and we add this is 6. Now 1 minus 1 multiplied by 6 minus 6, we write here minus 6 and we add this minus 7. Now this is the quotient, quotient is this x plus 6 and remainder is minus 7. Now this is the quotient qx, we write here quotient qx, this qx, this is quotient is equal to, now this is the coefficient of x and this is constant, and we write there this x coefficient is 1 and plus 6 this, and this is the remainder, we write remainder is equal to minus 7. Now we start the second part of this question. The second part is like this. Second part is, this is the second part, 4x3 minus 5x plus 15 and divided by x plus 3. Now let again Px is equal to 4x3 minus. Now here x square is 0. Now we write this plus 0x. We complete this by the power of x. This is x power 3. Now there is no x power 2. We write 0x square and minus 5x and plus 15. We write this, let px is equal to this is equal to x3 plus 0x square minus 5x plus 15. In this there is no x square power, there is no missing here. We will write this 0x square. You will write also because we want to write the coefficient of the dividend. This is our dividend. Now this is our divisor. As x plus 3 is equal to 0, here x is equal to minus 3. It means A is equal to minus 3. Now write the coefficient of dividend in row and write and A minus 3 on the left side. We write this. Now the coefficient over here we write, this is the coefficient of x3 is 4, we write here 4, and x0 is 0, and x minus 5, and the constant term is 15. Now this 15 right here, and the zeros of the polynomial is minus 3. A is equal to minus 3, we write this minus 3. First we write same, this is 4, we write the same, and now this minus 3 multiplied with this 4, this is 0 of the polynomial, minus 3 multiplied by 4, minus 12. Now this is minus 12. Minus 12 plus 0, minus 12. Now again, this minus 3 multiplied by minus 3, minus 12, we get 36. Now we write here 36. Or now we add this and we write here 31. Now this multiplied by this and we write minus 3 and 3 3s are 9. Or here we write the quotient. Quotient qx is equal to 4x square minus 12x plus 31, and remainder is r is equal to this. We subtract this from 93, 15, 93 minus 15. Now it is equal to 78, minus 78. This we subtract this for this, or we get this minus 78, and now the minus 78 is remainder. Now we have solved the second part of this question. Now we write the third part of the question. Now third part is like this. This is the third part, and we write this. Third part is x3 plus x square minus 3x plus 2. Now this write and divided by x minus 2. Now this is the divisor, this is the dividend. Now we write first same, let px is equal to, this is the polynomial, we write this, x to the power 3 plus x square minus 3x and plus 2. This is our dividend. We write px as x minus 2 is equal to 0. Here x is equal to 2. It is a is equal to 2. Write the coefficient of px of dividend in row, and a is equal to minus is equal to 2 on left side. We get this. Now right here, this is our, we write the coefficient of, this is first x3 is 1, x square is also 1, and x coefficient is -3, and the constant term is 2. Now we write these coefficient of this is coefficient of x3, x square, x, and the constant term. Now we write the zeros of the polynomial. It means a is equal to 2. On the left side, this is 2. Same procedure, we write this same as first coefficient here, and 2 multiplied by 1, this 2, and divided by 2 here. Now we add this. This is 3. Again 2 multiplied by 3, 6. We write here 6. It means 3. We add this, we got 3. Now 2 multiplied by 3, 6. Again 2 1s are 2 here, 3, 2 3s are 6 here, 3, and 2 3s are 6 again. We write this, and this is 8. Now coefficient qx, it is the quotient is equal to qx is equal to x square plus 3x plus 3, and remainder is r is equal to 8. Now this is the remainder. This is the part of third part of this question. Now we write the second questions of this question. Now the second question is, this is our second question, question number 2 of exercise this. Find the value of h using synthetic division if 3 is the zero of the polynomial Now we write again, let this 3 is the zero of the polynomial, and the polynomial is 2x3 minus 3hx square and plus square and plus 0x. This we write is 0x because there is no power of 0. It is missing. We write this 0x and plus 9. Now we write the coefficient of dividend in row and 0 of the polynomial of polynomial 3 on the left side we get. Now we write this. Now this is the 3 is the coefficient, 2 is the coefficient of x3, and minus 3h square, 3h minus 3h is the coefficient of x square. Now this, and 0 is x and 9 is the constant term. Now we write the 0 of the polynomial on the left side, that is 3. Now this is the 0 of the polynomial. Now with same procedure, 2 is here, same we write this 2, and this multiplied by this 6, we write this 6, and we add this minus 3h plus 6, and multiply by this, and what that is minus 9h and plus 18 here, and we write this minus 9h and minus 9h plus 18 here, and we write again this multiply by this, and we write 9 3s are 27, minus 27h and 3 8s are 54, 3 8s are 54, 3 8s are 18s are 3 18s are 54 plus 54. Now it is remainder minus 27h plus 54. Now this as now quotient is qx is equal to 2x square this and minus 3hx and plus this and minus 9h, this minus 9h plus 18. This is the quotient. Now minus remainder r minus 27h plus 54. This is the our remainder as given 3 is the 0 of the polynomial we put remainder is equal to 0. Now we write here remainder is minus 27h is plus 54 is equal to 0 and minus 27h is equal to minus 54. Now this minus will cancel this and you have h is equal to 54 over 27 is equal to 2. Now the value of h is 2. H is equal to 2. Now this is the value of h2. Now we write the second part of this. This is the first part and we write the second part of this question number 2. Second part is 1 is the 0, 1 is the, this is 1 is the 0 of the polynomial is x की 3 minus 2hx square and plus now x is not present this we write 0x and plus constant term is given 11. Now we write let px is equal to x3 minus 2hx square plus 0x and plus 11 and we write the 0 of the polynomial this. Now let we write again we write the coefficient of dividend in row and write 0 of the polynomial on the left side we write. Now we write the first coefficient of dividend. Now the x3 coefficient of x3 is 1 we write 1, coefficient of x is minus 2h and x is 0 this 0 and constant term is 11. Now 0 of the polynomial is 1. Now we write here 1. Now first same we write as same the coefficient 1 write here 1. Now 1 multiplied 1 we write here 1. We add this minus 2h plus 1 again this multiply by this we get the same we write here minus 2h plus 1 we write this minus 2h plus 1 because we add this and again this multiply this I will write here minus 2h and plus 1 or again here minus 2h plus 22 or now 12 only 12 this 11 plus 1 is 12. Now this is 12. Now quotient is yes x square minus 2h plus 1 x this x is x and plus minus 2h plus 1 is the quotient. Now remainder is minus 2h plus 12, as 1 is the 0 of the polynomial we put this r is equal to 0. We write this minus 2h plus 12 is equal to 0, and minus 2h is equal to minus 12, and this minus is cancelled this minus, and h is equal to 12 over 2 is equal to 6. Now this is the value of h of the second part.